Welcome back, my little honeycombs of horror. Tonight's tale is positively buzzing with dread. It's the story of a lonely beekeeper, a strange infestation, and the sting of otherworldly employment. So grab your smokers and bells, because this one's about to get sticky. We call it the Hive.
Meet Hank Wilcox, a reclusive, middle-aged beekeeper living alone in a weathered farmhouse on the edge of a nowhere town called Lake Spur Hollow. The only company Hank keeps? Bees. Thousands of them. Once a brilliant biologist, Hank's career fizzled after a meltdown at a university conference. He walked out mid-presentation and never went back. Now he whispers secrets to his hives like they're old friends. He speaks to his bees more than people. He finds comfort in isolation. His bees were a way to escape his lonely, boring life. He'd always believed bees know more than we think, that their hives hum with hidden knowledge. And lately, he noticed they've been acting strange, building a massive, unnatural hive in the basement of his old farmhouse. It started small, tucked in a corner near the water heater, and this hive didn't quite look right. It pulses, it breathes, and the buzzing sounds more rhythmic, intelligent, like whispers or a language. Neighbors start avoiding Hank. Rumors spread. Something's wrong with the bee guy. But Hank, he smiles for the first time in years. He thinks he's stumbled onto the greatest discovery in biology. The hive expands rapidly, growing faster than nature should allow, fusing into the walls, branching through the drywall, coating floor joists in waxy, vein-like tendrils. It thrums at all hours with an eerie vibration that Hank begins to feel in his teeth. Hank becomes obsessed, filming it, noting patterns in the buzzing, convinced the bees are trying to communicate. Hank keeps a journal of the progression of the hive. Not English, but I understand it. 3 words repeat: connection, purpose, serve. Then the honey comes. Thick, golden liquid oozes from the hive, almost glowing. It doesn't spoil, it's warm to the touch. The bees don't sting anymore. They follow him now like a cloud, never attacking. One night, Hank dips his finger into the golden honey. It's euphoric. It's peace. It's everything. Like I'm part of something older than time. He starts consuming it daily. He stops going into town, forgets to eat meals. He neglects everything else, his work, friends, even his health, all consumed by the hive's eerie intelligence. He sits in the basement for hours, staring at the pulsing hive, mumbling to himself. The bees begin rearranging their movements, dancing in tight spirals, forming shapes in the air. Outside, the fields grow quieter. The other hives, natural hives, have gone still. Only the basement lives now. Subtle signs appear. His skin tingles with strange sensations, and his basement starts to hum with unnatural energy. The lights flicker. The air feels charged, like lightning just struck nearby. Hank dismisses warnings, feeling in control of this breakthrough. Hank begins to lose time. Hank's sleep is filled with visions, vast hives spanning galaxies, humming minds, sharing a single will. He begins blacking out, waking to find rows of honey jars stacked neatly by the basement stairs, labeled, sealed. He has no memory of filling them. One night, while checking the hive, he sees symbols etched into the wax, concentric spirals, and jagged glyphs. Then he hears the voice, not aloud, but inside him.
We were here before you. We'll be here after. Join or be hollowed.
Hank stumbles back. He tries to flee the basement, but the steps feel wrong, like they're tilting. That night, he tries to burn the hive. He douses it in gasoline, tosses the match. Whoosh! And then, nothing. The fire is sucked into the hive, extinguished instantly. From the wall, honey bleeds through the cracks. The bees descend on Hank, swarm him, infecting him with their consciousness, covering him like a second skin. He screams, but the hive's voice drowns him out. They enter his mouth, his nose, his ears. He claws at his face as they engulf him, but there's no escape. Then, quiet stillness. Hank awakens, but he is not Hank anymore. His mind fractured, merging with the Hive's alien intelligence. He becomes a living vessel for the alien consciousness to spread worldwide. He stands still in the basement, his eyes glassy and gray. His skin is waxy, pallid. His movements are mechanical, controlled. He hums alien mantras under his breath without knowing the language, whispers phrases he no longer understands. His veins pulse with something thick and golden. He methodically fills jar after jar of the glowing honey. The jars of honey now fill the entire basement. He delivers them at night, door to door, wearing a beekeeper's veil like a grim reaper in white. One by one, the town begins to change. Those who taste the honey, they become quieter. They blink less, smile more. Some begin humming to themselves. They don't know it yet, but their thoughts aren't their own anymore. The grocer who drank the honey now stacks his produce in perfect, symmetrical spirals. The librarian hums and catalogs books by sound, not alphabet. The town isn't a town anymore. It's a colony. And Hank, he's a worker drone now. His sole purpose? Harvest, process, deliver. Beneath his skin, something writhes. A new hive begins forming beneath the town church, another beneath the school, another beneath the grocery store, each of them pulsing in time with Hank. From a distance, Lake Spur Hollow now buzzes, audible even from miles away, but not with bees, with thought, with preparation, with invasion.
Well, folks, looks like Hank really got himself in a sticky situation. Talk about a buzzkill. They say you are what you eat. And in Hank's case, he's just one jar away from spreading the sweet taste of the apocalypse. Sometimes it's better to let sleeping bees lie. Sweet dreams, my little honeybees.